own it, and I've never actually played it. Certainly on the list. It'll happen probably soon. But I also very much want to play Wildermyth. Maybe it'll be what I do after I'm done with Wildermyth. Or who knows? Okay, so this game's pretty similar to XCOM. It's like medieval fantasy. I'd say similar to XCOM in the way of combat system. Okay, what was I doing? I should go here. I don't know why I didn't go to do the thing here. Okay, let's go attack that. The lurking Morthagi! Okay. We'll bring the full squad! Let's go. We're gonna need to listen to the 2 intros. Okay. This looks like a good place to camp for the night. Are you okay, Sleepy? Oh yeah, sorry. I was lost in thought. Looked like some dark ones. Well, I like stabbing kids. I'm kidding. I guess I never expected this would be my life. Stabbing zombie kids. Goofy, no. Sleepy, you didn't notice that last time? I've been pretty consistent on this voice. Okay. Sleepy was tabbed out. Or she forgot. Did I ever tell you that I used to work as a stone cutter? Working with somebody so heavy and brittle, you had to learn what shapes they like, how much they would weigh, and they'd take. I read that so wrong. It felt good cutting things. Thank you, Fishhead, for fixing the title. And probably the game. Yeah, it's with a Y. Yeah, thank you, Fishhead. Yeah. But now I use these hands to kill. Oh, it's the same thing. Okay, what's Fishhead doing? Right or left? I'll wait 15 seconds while I take a drink. If the what's the title? The Power of the Frying Pan. Okay, that works. As long as the game's name has been changed. As long as the game being played changed. Somebody change that too. Alright, well, Fishhead didn't say anything, so I have an idea for those skills. Oh, it doesn't even matter, does it? Okay, let's just keep going. The diorama of the attack site. Alright, is this the scale? It should be. Now see the layout here tends. No, it's not Sleepy. Layout here lends itself perfectly to a trap design. Alright. We don't have time to rig up a trap. What are you two doing? You two had to stay up all night making a trap? Oh, did I do that? Did I select that and I didn't realize it? Oh, this is bad. The bot commands are available. Oh, you did the commands thing. Okay. So you guys got minus dodge and block. Gained rampaging shoulders? Wait, what is rampaging shoulders? It was green, so is that a buff? I want to know, what are rampaging shoulders? Okay, what do we have? We have like a machine monster. Hissing tubes and a gulping pump. It teeters forward on spindly legs trailing virulent vapors. So these are like undead. Gears crick and knuckles crack. Its one grasping claw reaches and strains. I think this one might have range. At least it's a hazard thing. Okay. Thank you, Fishhead! Fishhead, great mod right here. Okay. Guardian. Hey, okay. so it's a stall. What is Rampaging Shoulders? Once only. Trigger your prepared trap, sending boulders across the battle. Where across the battlefield? The trap is over here! Please tell me there have to be more monsters. Okay, well, let's get Velma to go first. You're gonna ignite. Actually, you're not gonna ignite. You're gonna interfuse with, like... You can't interfuse the wood! Wait, can you at least cast this spell here on that? No, wait, you can... Never mind, I'm stupid. Okay, I think this can splinter around there. Let's shoot splinters, bitch! We're terrible. Velma's terrible. Why do we have Velma again? I'm kidding. We have to have the Scooby Squad. Okay. You know, let's interfuse. Shit, I can't interfuse anything I want. Let's do the bush! Wait, the bush okay, what's the range on this? Wild Grasp. Draw an enemy dealing damage and pinning them. Nobody's in range. No, these two are. And it pins them! Okay, let's take him. We have a better shot. Yes! Okay. And then Sleepy's gotta go to the front. To cover Velma. Oh, I'm glad we beat getting over with Bennett VOD. You know what that means? Guys, do you know what that means? That means I no longer have to play that terrible game. Alright, wait, is it your turn again? Move! Slam with the frying pan! Stop telling everybody Argus's backstory is Sleepy. And that doesn't work for Argus either. Okay. Okay, Velma, go kick some ass. Oh, there's another one there. I'm stupid. I forgot. Burn that in case it walks through. Fire Lash. Oh, shit. I forgot. You have a buff that lets you shoot fire out of fire. Velma the Avatar. Okay. Then Fishhead just goes in for the snipes. A nice tactical strategy. Okay, are you serious? So you set up the trap, and the battle didn't even happen on that half of the map. Like, that half of the map was, there was a door that we had to go through to get to the trap zone. This is actually really cool. Who should get it? Sleepy. Sleepy has a shield and frying pan. Let's turn this game down a bit. Like, a lot. Okay, that is too much. Okay, Sleepy has frying pan, the frying pan shield combo. Okay, enemies improve their strategies after every fight. This deals an extra damage. Okay. We have knowledge of sommelier. They didn't even get to attack. But whatevs, this is chill. We can secure this to get extra loot. Might as well. I want an item. Frying pan and shield. See, I don't know if it's possible to have people do multiple things at once. Like, if I could split it up between two groups of heroes. I don't even know how I would do that. Oh, Fishhead, if you have any suggestions for a command, I could probably set some Nightbot commands up. Though, don't expect anything crazy. Sleepy! I remembered something! Sleepy, you have tons of the points. For the loyalty points. can you do me a favor, Sleepy? And do the talk like Hercule Satan. Because I want to test something that I think I finally got fixed. Even though it's, like, the entire loyalty thing is almost defunct because we're almost affiliate. Okay, a thorough delving through the mysteries of Clorky Lumberyard has proven rewarding. But please, let's not fight over who gets them. Oh, if you're not on PC, if you can't do it so easily, then if Fishhead could do it, I'd appreciate it. Clorky Lumberyard will return to the hands of the common folk while they tend to it. The site will provide resources at the end of every chapter. Okay, Heartwoods. Don't know what I use that for. Cloak of Faith. Very little extra health. Okay. Sleepy Scrolls obviously needs the HP. Okay. You got it? Okay, we haven't had anything show up on screen, have we? Gah! I have a thing set up. I thought I set it so that all of those have an alert now. But it didn't. It's so sad. And built. Okay, it did work! We just turned down a little. Let me just turn this down real quick before I start a timer. Shit, I can't. I can't individually turn down the alert box. This is pain. Wait, maybe I can. No, I can't! Whatever. God, that was loud. I need to turn that down. Wildermyth is a listed game on Twitch. Here, actually, give me a second. I can switch the game. I can switch the game we're playing, I think. And it's Wildermyth. There we go. Okay, let's get challenge running glitched out of there. I'll set it up and the tags. First playthrough, casual playthrough. What else? You know what? That's good. Okay, thank you. Wildermyth is kind of spelt weird. And, yeah, I don't... Like, you had it right. I don't know why it was... Maybe Nightbot's not so great with setting the game. Maybe I'll have to mess around with Nightbot some more. Gather to this tile. Prepare defense. This is across a bridge, and these are mountain passes. So if we need a defense to any region, this would be one. Yeah, let's go there. During incursion, each tier of defense will slow down the enemy and reduce their invasion size by 1. Defenses will also grant buffs during a defense mission. That one was 26 for tier 2. This is... Yeah, let's do it. Let's do 1 level of defense. Calamities! Okay, what's going on? Gore is added to the Gorgon deck. A new card. Deck is more dangerous. This monster gets stronger. Leaves a trail of corrupted ground. Let's cancel that one. We'll cancel that one. I don't know if I should be canceling a lot of these. Oh, 1 armor. That's real bad. Let's cancel that. Okay. Okay, can we scout out zones now? No, wait, we're paused. Have we finished the defenses? No, we're still doing that. Okay. Okay, we got our defenses built here. What would we be gathering? 0 days. Okay. Can we gather? Okay. Sleep in Jujutsu game category is my delay 1,000 years long. Game category. No, I did it. I did it. Fishhead, I did it. We're good. I think Sleepy's on mobile, so Sleepy's like in and out on the stream. Oh shit, I wanted to see that! I tabbed back in! Okay. How much time extra would it take to complete these? Okay, let's send you to there, and then let's send these guys here. Okay, so I can do that! Okay, that's chill. Now that I know I can do that, everything's cool. Okay, the force has been revealed. They're still... How long are they going to be doing this? They're going to be doing that for a while. Can you scout there? He's quick to scout. Ooh, that's actually a while. You're gonna go meet up with them. Yeah, Fishhead, you should meet up with these guys. God, I need to get more hunters. I could just send them out to scout and have everybody else do other things. Okay, grassy wood. Okay, there are Gorgons. I don't think I need everyone here. Maybe I should start, like, having one person scout and others in battle. Maybe. Okay. The plan. Shit, Velma's got lines! Velma's not a background character now, guys. Okay, almost a Telonia Coria. Almost a Telonia Coria, aren't we? Let me check my eyeballs. My eyeball says if we climb over the rocky hill, we'll be the champion of the people. That was steeper than it needed to be. What of you, though, I'll say that. Yeah, Sleepy can't change anything. She's on her phone. Ooh, something's over there. Look out! It is I, Hercule Velma! Okay. Fishhead hates when she talks to her eyeball. Is it like a crystal ball, or is it like she's actually talking to her in her head eye? This is weird. Okay. I want to hatch that. Let's do it. Please. It'll just be 2 seconds. Okay, let's see if Velma hatches it. Oh, that's Big Bird! That's Big Bird, alright! Oh, the egg got shattered. Velma probably got damaged. That night they hear a shrill, distant keening that rises from the hills, mournful and unbreaking. The stars throb, so it covers them for an instant, then they reappear. The fire pecks pine cones and scatters sparks. This is a goof. I was hoping we could pick up that egg and like get like a monster that we have as a member. Yeah, I tried to hatch it. Okay, Velma starts with half health. That's not good. Okay, we got a Rager. I think these guys have good speed. Spike does splash damage. Okay. We need you up front. I think you get Link if you're next to objects. So let's put you here. Yeah, we'll reveal you. That's chill. Then you'll Guardian. Yeah, I wish we could have hatched that. That would have been real fun. Yeah, you don't have like line of sight. Shit, I don't want to put Velma out where Velma could get fucked. Interfuse. Yes! The power of rock! Rock power. Okay. Deadly Ren. That's AoE. Oh, if only. If only. Okay, let's use discus instead. Bonk. Point blank! Okay. I don't think you can shoot over through that. Can you? Okay, he knows there's like a line of sight indicator. It's like a red line. It's way too small though, so I can't like really see it. We'll put fish head here. Can you fire here? Yeah, finish him! Oh, I had a 15% chance to hit. That was not gonna hit. Okay, I understand a bit. I'm beginning to understand the logics. Okay, let's do the double-sided link up. Oh wait, I can't. This is bad. Can I interfuse here? Rock shield calcified discus. Okay, we'll do it here. We'll launch another rock at you. 73! This is just like XCOM. I'm not gonna hit these shots. Okay. Bro just walks through boulders and rocks. Oh, Fishhead's almost down! We need Fishhead alive! Okay, Sleepy, you're going to go over here and you're gonna whack a boar. Actually, you're not gonna go there, you're gonna go here. You're gonna link with Fishhead. Okay. Fishhead. Shoot, please, murder! He's 2 armor. Okay. You can't ignite that spot. You know, whatever. Whatever, it's fine. Just barrage this. Or there. Shit. This is 3 to 5. This does 5. This is like lower range. We'll just hit the raccoon for now. We're waiting for them to come up on us. Once they come close. The art of war. Make your enemies believe you are near when you are really far, and believe you are far away when you are really near. Attack with surprise. Attack swiftly, and attack strong. We have another shot, because I still have a turn. Never mind. Fishhead, you need to walk away. You need to run. Don't walk away. Oh, she's sweet, but a psycho. No, that's me! I thought Fishhead could fire and then move. No, you're interfusing with this. Disc hit. Wait, rock shield. No, that's not a good move to use here. Create a shield. That's 3 temporary HP. I could do that. I could give Fishhead temp HP. No, that's rock shield for me. No, it says either, but I don't know how to select him. That won't kill. Fishhead, we might. How much damage do you do anyways? You did 4 before. No, you did 5 before. Even if I gave you 3 temp HP, you might die. Fishhead, don't die! Fishhead, don't die! No! Okay, the hit is worse than Fishhead had braced for. He struggles to stay up. Some abrupt and earthy end. Not what I would have written. Okay, what do we do? Loses 2 health for the remainder of the game, but he gets back up. Dies, but takes everyone down. Deals 10 damage to the enemy who attacked him. He's taking him down with him. Or encourages everybody else to keep going. And gives them an armor bonus temporarily. I think we should go with this one. But this is Fishhead's choice. The retirement feature. So, the thing about the retirement feature, I actually learned about that. When they retire, they can come back in different campaigns that you run. They won't be the same level, and they might not have the same gear, or they might. But yeah, it does seem a little weird to me, but it's Like, we haven't seen through the entirety of the game. We're still like, we're still wee babes to the game. Like, you don't want to die. Okay. Another day, you could be patient. I can be patient and not die today. Oh my god! Fishhead was too lazy to die! Fishhead was too lazy to die! Not broken, perhaps a bit bent. He slips away. Fishhead, too lazy to die! Okay, we need a plan of attack. I can hit you there. This guy's... whop you here. You're gonna ignite under its feet. Oh, you have like an ignite rank. What? Okay, that's kind of shitty. We're gonna pin the Rager. Pin him! Okay. Fishhead, too lazy to die. We need him back. Yeah, you're still linked there. Shit, where'd rock? I thought rock blast was a thing. Never mind. We'll use discus. We can finish the row. And we have to deal with this, the porky raccoon. Okay. Sleepy's gonna frying pan this biznitch! Shield shear. Doesn't have any shield. Just slam! Come on and slam! Welcome to the jam. Okay, you're gonna ignite and then do the fire lash. Wonk! Okay. Does Fishhead even get EXP? Okay, Fishhead is still alive! Okay, this gives 2 armor. Yeah, I think Fishhead needs armor. Especially with low HP. I wish I could give it to somebody else, but I guess it's hunter armor. Yeah, let's replace this. Give you some good armor. Fish-headed fool! Fish-headed fool! It's alright, Sleepy. It's a comedy. It's not a tragedy. I almost lost you. I can't believe... No. I almost lost you. I can't believe I almost... Oh. What would you have done if I'd lost you? What would I have done if I lost you? How did you almost die but Velma's fine at 1 health? It's because Velma... Nobody ran in to attack Velma. Also, you went to 0 HP. What are you saying? Well, I'm saying I'm so lucky. I'll still have the chance to kill you. I thought that you guys haven't done the romance option. At all. Okay, whatever. Fishhead! Fishhead! What do you want to do, Fishhead? Fishhead, what's your response? This could be very funny, but this would also probably have a negative effect on Sleepy. On, like, Sleepy's character. But, Fishhead, what do you want to do? Gotta have your Estus. Very essential. We'll wait like 15-20 seconds and then we'll go. I'll roll a die if I don't have an answer in that time. Okay. Evens will be the left answer, right will be the right answer. Or sorry, odds will be the right answer. No romance! Okay. Oh, no. No. You don't have anything to be sorry for. I just need to say it once, you know. I'll never mention it again. You're still my friend, right? Always. That actually was a pretty pog ending, I'm not gonna lie. That was a pretty pog ending for what I thought it would be. Yay. Leaves a trail of corruption. Ugh. Yeah, let's get done there. Stomp on the romance and twist your foot on the remains. You see, Fishhead's the legendary anti-simp. Okay, secure. We want an item. Let's. Oh, he can't do shit because he's hurt. I guess we're gonna wait and let him rest so that he's not murderous. Oh, he has to go all the way back to Burrycrone. Okay. There's a... Well, delving through the mysteries of Talonia Quarry has proven rewarding. Return in the hands of common folk while they tend at it. The site will provide resources to the end of each chapter. I didn't get into fabric. What's the item? Welder ring. Extra HP. Sleepy! Sleepy needs to tank real hard. Okay, he's gotten a bit of health back. I think Fishhead can move back now. Can he? Can you move here, Fishhead? Okay, he must finish healing entirely. We don't have Fishhead for a bit. This is bad. Okay, well, let's, actually, let's scout there. Wait, not currently reachable. Okay, we'll go back to this place. We'll go back here. We're going on an assault with a few peeps. Wait, actually, I bet there's a better way to do this. If I move here, then how much will Fishhead have healed by then? Yeah! Okay, we'll bring Fishhead. We'll, as a group, gather there, everyone. Okay, we just had to wait. Romance in your RP game? Nah. Okay. Everybody's back. Fishhead is a little maimed at 5 max HP. God, Fishhead can be one shot now. Let's assault the Gorgons! Okay. They've been late all day. Late reminiscing of the trail. Structure splayed molding, splits clearing. I didn't mean to put this on. What do you know about this area? All I've heard is it used to be thickly settled. Yeah, someone was born here. Oh, an ancestor of the pumpkin guy. You know, the guy with the pumpkin and clover pear? Not much room for more than a toe dance. Ash on the floor, someone worked at this table. Knife line stains of sediment. It's chalk. It's chalk! It's chalk! Okay. What are these hash marks? What's in the box? There's a verse in the Opal Knight. And Spura comes to the Umber Ladies' Hall. Past the open portal, shadows packed with like ravens, plumed, dimming all discovery. Dark, sharply dark and darkness doomed. Spura's sparklight shimmered. Spent, snuffed, dispelled, light, left all engloomed. This place isn't like that, I guess, but it's nowhere... but nowhere's poem perfect. Do you see anything we could use? This box is puzzle locked. It's a Rubik's Cube! No, it isn't, actually. Never mind. Okay, words or not... Okay, it's words. Don't think anyone... Okay, it's an enchanted magic box of password lock. You're the guy with the bow, yeah, you don't need to worry too much. You're about to be on the way to your in-person D&D. Okay, well, don't get yourself killed. Okay, let's see what options we have. The clear slate to write an answer. The wise wanderer finds home where? Omer didn't, from the looks of this place, the owner didn't do much wandering. Well, the air is turning out better than I thought. Could cook dinner and make a night of it. Chalk some guesses. Still got those wild peppers, don't we? Do we? I hope not. Alright. Everybody goes around. Everybody makes food. They spend all night shouting out answers, scribbling them on there, guessing what it could be. Okay. Okay, what would the answer be? The wise wanderer finds home where wandering hearts are wed, where shrewd folks are still scarce, where his books prove too many to haul. I'm guessing... I want to go with this one. I'm guessing that literally the only difference is what item it gives you. Velma. Well, here you all are, searched up and down. My scouting trip got cut short. Gorgons are coming. Okay. Materials? What materials? Oh, I just got 2 hides. 2 hides? Nobody likes hides. Hides are only good when there's someone seeking. Okay, we got ragers, we got raccoons, we got rows. Okay, the row has the corruption tiles. What? Is that like non-hostile? Okay. I'm trying to find some like non-loud music that isn't terrible. Okay, let's go kick some ass. We gotta bring Sleepy up the front. While cooking food, Fishhead drops a pan and burns your party to death. Try again? He was using Sleepy's pan! Yay. You don't stick around for too long. Catch it quick. Can I, like, bring up the rear here? Cast spell. Okay, they'll shoot a discus. Do we have any of these that shoot, like, the stone barrage that's like an AoE? No! Wait! Wait! What's the rock barrage? Range 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes! AoE! What? It said range. It meant range 5 from center. That's bullshit. Least interfusing is a free action. Wait, what? I can hear. Okay, never mind. I thought it was completely free. That was a waste of moves. Interfuse here. And throw a discus at that fox. I said throw a discus. I can't. Okay, Fishhead. Let's not die. We just have the entire party up in a line. Okay, it's actually out of range. You know, we're gonna keep you back here, though. Because we don't want Fishhead dead. Oh, all of the corrupted land. Okay, how much DR does Sleepy have? Holy shit! I think it just sheared Sleepy's DR. Okay. Let's shield shear you. How much does this take? You get 2 shred. Is this a swift action? It's a swift action! Yeah! Slam! Then Fishhead goes in for the bow! It was blocked. That's chill. Yay. Let's barrage you. There's one borator down. I don't like how so far all of the Gorgons have just been monsters that are being controlled or like mutated. Okay, interfuse. I can't interfuse further. Let's ignite! Okay, it like expands my sight range. Oh, thank God it did. Blocked with what? Yeah, I'm guessing it just like it hit the tusk and it like hit a hard part. Okay, Sleepy. That guy has full armor. Slam! Okay. Can we fire lash here? Can we kill that raccoon, please? Yes! Okay, the AoE Bob is down. I imagine you're just like, why do I even use these arrows? They don't do anything when he just like bats the arrow out of the air. Okay, discus. Okay, okay. I'm gonna put you here. I'm gonna put you here. Because I don't think he can just charge into you from there. Please kill. Okay, Fishhead got the kill! Okay. Wait. Oh, I'm not tabbed in. Okay, so it's all our turns again. So something's going on. Velma's at low health. I don't want to move Velma. Sleepy! Go ever forward into the front. Well, glad to know Sleepy didn't get murdered. Oh, there's Barn. This place is actually is actually inhabited, or was. This could be bad. This could be pretty bad. There, Velma, the one at half health, will stick to you, Fishhead. Oh, okay. It was just that one thing trying to get away. Oh god, I turned that up way too much. No, I didn't want to do that! I tapped in and I clicked on the upgrade! What was that? Every other turn knocks an enemy up to 3 tiles away, deals 0 damage for each armor Sleepy. 1 damage for each armor Sleepy has. That could be useful. I didn't even get to see the other ones. Okay, Chain Stabber. I mean, you're the bow dude. You can't have a good melee weapon. That just wouldn't be right. I still find it funny that why does the spoon do more spell damage than the staff? So dumb. Okay. Oh. 2 times damage if flanking. Okay, that's in Sleepy's offhand. Yeah, flank powers. Yay, the Rager has 25% extra health, and here I am fucking up my upgrades by tabbing in. Okay, let's just secure this. Aren't we awful little crows sometimes? Oh well, nature's way is for the living to use what the dead leave them. Okay, this site can provide resources now at the end of each chapter. Spend resources to upgrade hero weapons and armor. How much time does this one take? 24 days. Or 13. It's because third is 30 in culinary. Okay, who's better at this? It's those two. I'll let Fishhead scout. And does Sleepy help much? Sleepy kinda helps. Yeah, Fishhead's gonna scout. You know, that guy with low health, you're gonna scout. The guy with the lowered max health, but who's twice as good at this job. Okay. Wait, what? Okay. Gurm Top Quarry has been cleaned out and put in good order, with time left for a few days of comfort. Okay, we'll return the hands to the common folk. They'll provide resources at the end of each chapter. Yeah, chill. Didn't say I could upgrade my stuff here. Not yet, I guess. Yeah, everybody else, you're gonna help scout now. Everyone else can help scout. Even though everybody else is kind of shit at it. Except for Sleepy. Sleepy's average. Everybody's still getting there, and it's... Vision's like, nah, I was done scouting like 3 days ago. Okay. Okay. No, don't keep passing time. Okay, we've got a strength 4 Gorgon. Or Gorgons. I think... Oh! Oh, there isn't like a bridge here. Whatever. I want to patrol this. This is agree the strength of the associated threat. Let's clear the infestation. Oh, it takes many days. It takes many days. No, we'll just go in. We must accomplish other goals. Assault Mallow Grove. What the fuck? I'm supposed to fight this. What are we supposed to do waiting here? I'm confused. What are these other goals? What even are these? What even can we do other than that? Didn't want to do that. What's this? Days until next incursion. Days until next calamity card. What's this? Lurking Gorgon. Yeah, how? How do I do the thing? Okay, can you... What other goals? I'm confused. Yeah, it's impassable. 5 legacy points. I want to fight the Gorgon. They're too afraid of Fishhead. The game won't allow him to be involved in that fight. They're too afraid of his bow, which is very blockable somehow. Can I build like a bridge here? Yay. The Great Bridge has changed history. This could be one of those! Okay. Takes time to build. How long will it take to build? Hey, Velma's good at bridges! Sleepy's good at bridges! Let's do this. These two can bridge. It'll take a long time. Apparently I can't do anything in Mallow Grove yet, so we'll just make a bridge. Okay, enemies advanced. We've extra damage enemy. The deck is more... A new card! I don't want to have to deal with more enemies of different types. Like, that... Is that a... That's a frog! And that's a range dude, yeah, and he does more damage. I don't want range with extra damage. Yeah, we'll do that. Yeah, we're done. Continue! Then maybe I'll be able to see what the fuck I can do with the Gorgons here. Okay, built bridge. We wish to accomplish our other goals. What are our other goals? Locked Assault Mallow Grove. Okay, clear all hostile sites. This is the extent of the map. We have to go into this region and scout it. We have to scout this and clear everything else, because everything else in the map is kind of... It's kind of coupard. Okay, what do we have? Lurking Gorgons. Yeah, we'll clear these. No, really, what king of name in Longham? What kind of name is Longham? Yeah, that's a weird name. Longham. Longham of the well-endowed Longham family. Longham. Yeah, the sun's fallen and a silver fog floats from the trees where the shadows pool. Fish-headed fool, stop. Fish-head, stop for a second. Kind is. Fog's getting thick. Important thing is to stick together. Can't you remember a gloom quite like this? You listen? You listen? No, you listen. The twilight birds are silent. The quiet forms a fence around them, impenetrable. The whirling air almost utterly opaque. Now I'm worried. What's going to happen to Velma? I think we need to not stand here. Let's get to the trees. At least those are solid. They halt just inside the shelter of the pines, the dark air clean wet. The trunks they press to dampen their palms. Well, I don't like tree clinging generally. And then something vast moves beside them, slow, achingly slow. It passes, too enormous to be seen, impossibly silent. Yeah, typing on phone is absolute pain. You know that phone developers do a lot of things to make their older models less enjoyable, so that people are more likely to update to a newer model. One of the things they do is they'll roll out updates to like text to their text correction and text to they're like drag texting and their autocorrect to make it worse on their older models, so you hate your phone more, so you'll buy a new one. It's a really big sloth. Okay. What the fuck is that? Is that a Gorgon? Is that a Gorgon? Night's fallen, the fog wanders away, clinging to the felty outline of that gargantuan shadow. Let's find the others. Maybe they saw it too. Maybe they saw it better. You know what? It's Fishhead, no wonder you don't want the romance option. You'd be romancing someone who sounds like Goofy. I'd rather take a look now. Trails go cold quick in the dark. Let's look now. Battle. Murder! Alright, let's go. We won't go too far, still within shouting range. Unless your perception has been fucked. Reckless. Well, it's reckless, Fishhead, but alright, I'll guard you. The night emptied of silence, filled again with noises, crickets, and owls, and scuttling ferrets. Approximating where the giant had passed, they search. There are no footprints. Pools of green light are spaced along between the unbroken pine trunks, perhaps at a distance to match the thing's huge strides. Even as they watch, the light pools rapidly shrink into the ground, drying, sinking, perhaps just fading like starlight. Apple makes their older phones worse. Consumers, wow, Apple sucks. I'll buy a Samsung instead. Apple, wait, no! Yeah. That's accurate. That's accurate. But, all phone companies do it. All technology companies do it. Like, so... I'm not gonna... I think, personally, because every time I get a Windows update, I feel like Microsoft does that on purpose, so that their operating system, even though it is used on different brands of laptops, so that people have major malfunctions, and then they go in to get those repaired. And if you know anything about right to repair, a lot of these big companies, if you bring them into their repair shops, they'll just go, no, it'll take more to fix it than it would be to buy a new one. So you just get a new one. Even though they could actually fix it, they just don't give a shit and are lying to you. Okay. And they could fix it for cheap, too. In a lot of cases. The shit fool runs up to stoop over one of these and scrapes the earth away with a strong limb of his bow. Microsoft ruins a lot of things, yeah. He plucks a glowing seed from the ground as it tries to burrow deeper. It slips his grasp, but then floats, settling in the air. Rustle, rustle. He plucks a glowing seed from the ground as he tries to burrow deeper. It slips his grasp, but then... Oh wait, we just did that. Deer, bored, or worse out there. Snatching the seed, fish head secures it in his pocket. This is shouting distance, right? Certainly worth a try. Third, Velma! Immediately found. But so did their enemies. Oh god, we have to deal with porcupine raccoons. That sounds like one of the worst things, I'm gonna be honest. I don't think porcupines will run into their enemies or projectile spike them. Walling provides no armor this combat? That's bad. Okay, the Bogmore, heaving its overgrown body in mucousy plops, its grasping mouth drips and stinks. We have extra health, Rager, Raccoon, and Row. Okay. I imagine Microsoft is gonna roll out an update at one point that's gonna cause... Oh, I haven't saved in a long time. I should do that. I have a bunch of autosaves. Porcupine raccoon sounds cute. Yeah, but not if it's trying to maul you to death. Okay, I know if I go out here, they'll see me. But Sleepy can't move that far because of the positioning. So we'll do it anyways. Oh! Oof. Okay, Sleepy, you're gonna move up here. Oh, there's another! Okay, let's interfuse with, like, something in range, preferably. Okay, it is Discus. I think that'll still hit from there. Discus! Away! Oh, fuck. I'm not gonna... I hate armor! And it dodged anyways! Okay, that's chill. What's the range of Ignite? This is... 4 plus half potency. So if I move here, I can set up flame terrain right there. Okay, we got shit going on. I hope this thing can't melee. How much can this move? Don't kill Fishhead, please. See, Fishhead got the first shot! Ugh. Why is it the deer things are the ones dealing damage? Bruh! Why do you get like an 8-tile move? Even if you're a boar, you can't turn around and rush that fast. Okay, what happens? And Sleepy's over here because of drag. Okay. If you get behind it, you're flanking, right? No! Okay. Okay, you can do that without taking an action. You're gonna stab. You're gonna stab real nice. You're gonna super stab. This counts as... No, flanking is when you have a person on either side of it. This is bad for me. Yeah, you're gonna fire lash. Oh, you can't from there! Everything's wrong. Everything is wrong. Can you discus this thing? No. Oh no, interfuse. Rock shield. Calcify. We'll do this one. At least the link here actually grants Fishhead some armor. Point blank discus. You can't even discus it! It's point... What? 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 I can't... Why is this no work? Okay. Let's just you jump back here. You shoot there. We pray it murder. It did not murder. You know, normally I'm not for this, but normally I'm not a guy to do this very often. But I want Fishhead to survive. And, some, like, weird, finagly things were happening there. I need to think of what I'm gonna eat for dinner. I could have pasta. I could have a shitload of mac and cheese. We just need... I'm imagining a fish. I got like a human body from the neck down. Just fish head. And just a guy going, "Oh my god, you're so adorable," to a raccoon porcupine now. Okay, we'll put you here. I'll put fire right there. See, that's a real cock block. Can you, like, line of sight? Can you get a shot off any... That's out of range! You're kidding me. This bow has no range. This bow has no range. Okay. What can we infuse? No, let's just wait. Let's just wait. Let's just chill. Let them come to us. Oh, that's a big bogmore. Okay, they all aggro when one goes. Okay. Sleepy. Shield shear you. And then you can't just strike from there? What? Why can't you stab? Oh, is it you can't stab because he's like... Okay, whatever, it's chill. I'm gonna flank him. Then Sleepy's gonna stab him real good. Stab! What? He's flanked though, isn't he? This makes no sense to me. Yeah, how much damage does this do? This is just one. Okay, Splinter Blast. 2 damage. Tread Pierce. Burned Wall, that's Discus. I can't shoot through that though. I can Discus from here! I am pretty damn sure of that. We're gonna kill this boar! Yes, dead boar. Okay, Fire Leash, kill the spreader! This row is spreading COVID! Get him! Okay, I would totally love for you to get somewhere where the giant goop can't kill you. But instead, let's back off and kill the row. Okay, big Ultra Frog, Teenage Mutant Ninja Slurm Frog. God! Like, it has, like, blue energy juice coming out of, like, flowing into its arms and eyes. This is what steroids does to you guys. You go from being, like, the size of a foot to, like, this. Well, you lose your mind. You grow, like, a six-parted tongue. You go, you can only speak in, not a fun time. Don't do steroids. Okay, let's infuse here. We'll infuse there, we'll discus from behind. Then it'll turn around, and then you can stab. Then you can stab. Let's stab. Yeah, stab. It'll do 10 damage! Hollow Knight Infection be like, yeah. Why is there an outline of this? I'm confused. It's gone! Okay, that outline stuck around for a bit. That was weird. Alright, let's interfuse there. Point blank disc! Actually, Wild Grasp. Because I don't think it'll be able to go around and cause problems if I splinter it here. If I get stuck here. Guys, I'm trying to use brain power. Imagine if did I accidentally... This is the game freezing. Did I tap... What's going on? Okay, we're not responding. We're responding! Okay, we're just gonna save it. Gonna save it because I don't like crashes. Yeah, everybody else is gone but Fishhead. Fishhead, you can just chill here. Stay away from the porcupine. The death porcupine. Okay, you have a line of sight shot here. You wanna take that shot? Actually, let's let Velma take a Splinter Blast, Wild Grasp. Wild Grasp. I think if it's grasped, if it's pinned, I think it takes like a penalty to its dodge abilities. Okay, then we use this. We'll line up a discus. Okay. Is there anything else that is wanting to murder us here? No. Good. Okay, Brawl Guard! That's better armor. And it's better dodge chance. And stunt chance, which I think is like crits. We win these, and we get some cool shit. Yeah, once again, the night air belongs to the song of ordinary creatures. Is everyone still here? I hate night battle. Keep knocking into trees. Fish-headed fool and sleepy squirrels recount what they saw. A colossus striding silently through the silver fog. The others never saw more than the great banks of the mist separating them. They make a further search for sign of a giant's passing, but are forced to camp. Precious hours from sunrise, having found nothing. Later. You're an enigma, little seed. Fish-headed fool plants it on a sun-blessed hillside in a bed of soft earth. Who knows what will sprout? I thought it tried. That doesn't make any sense. If it tried to wriggle away from you. What? That's so dumb. Okay, the old card is replaced with a new, stronger card of the same type. The Gorgon deck is more dangerous now. We have level 2 Raccoon now. Okay. That's not chill. Well, whatevs. Okay, now we gotta investigate the grove, but let's go to here. We want an item, or do we want to do this fast? Shit. Let's cancel. We got 30 days until an incursion. Cancel job. What if we do it quick? Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do it quick, and then we're gonna go before the incursion. Because I don't want to fight I don't want an incursion to happen. The meal has been cleaned and put in good order with time left for a few days of comfort. I'll return to the hands of the common folk and provide resources. Oh! That's more resources than most of the other stuff. Alright, we're going into combat. Everybody appears to be good. Aside from sleep... We'll probably heal that damage up while we're traveling. And we're gonna start an incursion before we get there. Never mind, we had 1 day left. None of us knew what had changed the beast who roamed our wilds. We knew something lived inside of them. That I don't want to fight whatever that is. That I know that's like a that's an it's like an ox. That's a bull right there, or an ox. Blue burning hate that frenzied them, then left them still. A stone sentence, worse and more deadly than any venom. The day we would finally find out where it came from, and why it wouldn't stop. Well, Mullow Grove looks mostly intact. Well, Mullow Grove looks mostly intact. But we should still stay ready. Fishhead, did you see anything? I don't know. You're right, though. We should stay together at least. Personally, I'm done expecting things to go smoothly. Yeah, I'm with you. The approach to the town of Mullow Grove is completely silent. The entire town has been infested! Okay. Okay. Well, I guess we'll send out the melee for... Sleepy hasn't fully healed. She's at 7 out of 10. Whatevs. We'll just have to be chill in our approach. We'll be chill in our approach. Oh, wait, Fishhead shouldn't go here. He should go here. Fishhead should be nowhere near the front lines. Okay. You gonna check in here. Okay, let's chill in this room. Clear! Alright, we'll move you guys up. Stone people! Wow, she seems kind of pissed. Granite cold glass. Oh, they even named all these people. Hey, we'll guardian you. I'm gonna move up. Nothing in there, except for... I don't know why a stone heron is there. Unless that's part of, like, the stuff that's manipulating the people. Okay. Yeah, Fishhead can move up now. It's chill. Okay, front line moving up. The steel market. Then they're all stuck, aren't they? Abominable, and how many more are there? There's tracks everywhere. They go up to the barn door. I wonder if there's more stone people in there. Whatever did this could still be inside. No! I clicked! I didn't want to click! I clicked once and I thought, whatever. Oh, they're flanking! They're flanking. They're trying to kill Fishhead. They're going at Fishhead! Oh god, everything's wrong. Everything's wrong, Fishhead. Is there anything up here that's notable, that's noticeable? Fishhead going back around here. If anyone has to survive, it's Fishhead. Let's backtrack a lot. Oh shit, Velma's still back here. Let's bring her. It's like no items over there. Don't let them kill you. That's the plan, that they don't kill you. Are they busting through the door? Oh, there's a Bogmore. Okay, so all the Mystics are gonna have to fight in that direction. Because there's no way I'm gonna be able to deal with this. Okay, let's shield shear first. Bonk. It dodged the shield shear! Okay! That's chill. That's fine. Fishhead, could you flank this? Let's flank! Let's flank so Sleepy can stab! What? You have the stabbing utensil! This thing is flanked! It's because you don't have a wait, swap weapon? This still isn't flanking! What? I was like, Fishhead won't be able to get away from this. Obviously, the flank will work. No! No! Okay, can we ignite under this thing's feet? No, we can't. Can we interfuse this? I hope this can hit from there. No! I misclicked. You know what? Fishhead's just gonna go invisible. You're just gonna go invisible, you're gonna hide over here. I forgot you could do that. You have the ability to go unseen. Okay, let's interfuse the tree. And let's shoot splinters! Okay, Sleepy. Could you please break this creature? Yes! Okay, we got a crit. Criticus Maximus! We be dodging. Velma! Oh, thank God Velma didn't get fucked. There's more in those rooms, I can tell. Okay, Fishhead. Swap to the bow. Snipe! Okay. Fishhead killed that which tried to kill him first! Okay. This music is way too chill. Okay. Now respond. There we go. This music is way too chill for what's happening here. No, still not right. They did all of this to town. They have attacked those who simply want to live their daily lives. So much pain and suffering. Fishhead, you are alive and you can help us. We will stop them. Splinters for the Bogmore. Okay. Sleepy, you need to run up. You need to run up. On the boar over here. That's gonna bust through that door soon. We'll put you here. In case boar like breaks through and keeps moving. Yeah, what's ignite range? What? What? Is there a cooldown? No. You can't interfuse with anything nearby. We're running out of interfuse things. Okay, make your own interfusion. Ignite! Okay, they're busting through the doors. No! He grappling hooked me! Okay, Fishhead. Ow. Ow. Okay. We need to use our brains here. We can't interfuse with any of this. We need Sleepy. Frontliner Sleepy! Coming in for the kills! Oh, I forgot. You have to be adjacent. We'll put you there. Okay. Then we'll Guardian. Fire Lash! Okay! We have the front line. Oh, I should not be on the very front line. How long does your sneak ability last? Oh my God, this is busted! Fishhead OP! We'll light the campfire. Yeah, we'll light this. Maybe it'll make fire that I can use. Okay, we have a lingering damage. The raccoons are homing in! Oh, they have armor shred. That's terrible for us. You can get into raccoon killing range! Raccoon murder time. Okay. That door's busted. Okay. What does this do? We can steal fire. I'm gonna ignite right. I'm gonna move there-ish. Then I'm ignite here. Oh, you can ignite wood. That's what it is. I thought it was like a weird range thing. Okay. Let's link up. I still can't shoot from here. You're gonna wait. You're gonna wait while invisible, essentially. Just kill this dude here. No. We're gonna wait. We're gonna stall out. Don't kill Velma. Oh, it's a row. Those aren't too bad. Steel fire time. Interfused blaze. Okay. Go into melee the raccoons! It's causing so many issues! Okay, dodged. That's chill, I guess. Fire leash. No. No. Velma, fire leash this dude. You can't. No. How much melee? Your stick does 3 damage, that's all we need. And more. Okay. Okay, fish head. Are you gonna kill this raccoon? Honestly, this is probably not the best move. But we need to kill this fucking raccoon! We should probably move off so it doesn't scatter blast us. Fishhead, the hunter. The master of the woods. The ultimate scout. A man of legend. Oh, we can Splinter Blast from here. Splinter Blast! Maybe we should not try to... We should try to not murk the statues. Shield slam! Oh, I have no shield... I have no, like, armor value. No! Okay, I can still Fire Lash. It's fine. We get the kills! Is that the last one? Sleepy is very damaged. Is that the last one? That's not the last one. We have to make it all the way through town or something? I don't know. Alright, let's regroup. We gotta regroup. Velma, you're up on front, even though you have low health. Open door, is there anything in there? Interfuse, so you could see from there. Nothing, okay. Okay, Fishhead's got enough armor where you can survive. Worst case, if something were to happen. Anything in this room? Hiding? No, we're good. We're making our way up. Sleepy needs to stay in the back. Real bad. Fishhead. Wait, why can't you... Oh, you already moved. I'm dumb. Yeah, Sleepy, just Guardian. What else is here? It has to be to the right. Well, there's just floor tentacles. I guess that's a normal thing. That's a normal Gorgon thing, surely. What else is around? Okay, this does Discus Rock, Shield Calcify. We'll do this. What do we see? It has to be in this barn. Also, that is not a furnace. I'm feeling it's in the barn. That's where they were talking about. Everybody move up. To the barn. Attack on barn. I just bring Fishhead to the front. It would be terrible if something busts out the doors now. Okay, Fishhead, you need to chill right there. Okay. Sleepy, you should be in the back. Like, oh, I wish Sleepy had a bow. Velma, you need to get up. You need to bring up. No. Are we ready to bust this door open? Not yet. Okay. Fishhead, you're doing the honors. Inside, we see a Gorgon. Shimmering fluidly, its silent, slithering approach fascinates the mind as it haunts the heart. Shit, that's a mini-boss if I've ever seen one. Kill the Gorgon! Objective acquired. You're gonna go Stealth Boy. He has armor? I can't bring Sleepy up front. You're gonna go Stealth. You're gonna Interfuse. That's around a wall, isn't it? Can you... Sure, give me temp HP. I'm chill with this. I'll be the frontliner! Is there anything ignitable? There's this. I could move here. We're gonna do some ignite. We're gonna set this entire place on fire. Guys, our journey thus far has brought us to this Gorgon. Right here. We have a strategy. We have our means. And we're gonna kick this fucker's ass. Okay, Sleepy. You're gonna Guardian in case he comes around the corner. Wait, it's searching? What? Okay, wait. It does 6 to 7 damage at attack? And it's melee. Wait, pinning toxin. Okay. It also has a ranged attack. It's a swift action and pins. Spreads corruption when killed. Okay. Targets cannot move. Okay. Wait, what's corruption status? Slows movement at the end of turn. Gorgons and corrupted tiles gain temp HP. Okay, I just needed to know this. Constricticus! Okay. Sleepy, you should guard. He's constricted. He's not gonna move much. Fire leash? Can I? Shit. Can I ignite further? Wait, can I ignite this? Can I ignite this? No, that's already infused. Okay, we've interfused with Blaze. Okay, we should back out of sight. Okay, Fishhead, you're gonna get behind cover and line up a shot for when it comes around that corner. When it comes, we gotta kill. Oh, there's a row too. It's just gonna heal off of that. Okay, Fishhead. Okay, what are we doing? Discus! Wait, how can you... What? Constrict. Okay. Bring it in, bitch! Come into my house! Okay. Velma. Can you fire leash? Fire leash. Fire leash. Come on. Burn it! That thing doesn't seem to move much. You can still shoot from stealth. Okay, I think you're out of the ethereal. It's a sea plant. Yeesh. Okay. Guardian. That thing's coming to me now! Oh, I don't care if you're nourished. You don't know why. You know why? We got the full crew! And you're in range! You're in range for all of my nonsense. Okay. I didn't want to withdraw. This is not chill. I can light this on fire. I can do this, and then use the interfuse action. To illuminate. Then I can use flames. This is a setup play. Okay. Can you ignite into the room? No. Ugh. This is bad. This is bad. This is mildly bad. What is burnable in there? You should be able to burn the grain, right? Okay. Whatever, we'll interfuse the wood. We'll interfuse the wood. Give Fishhead some tank ability right there. Okay, done. Fishhead, step out of reality. Okay, yes, he's still hobbled. Steel fire. Burn the bitch! Actually, how much health does it have? I think it has like 13 normally. Right? 13 to 13, he's got 2 armor. If I shred that armor with you, I can't do enough damage in one turn to ice him. But I can steal his fire! I can steal this fire all over him! Okay, 4 damage, that's nice. You're still gonna Guardian. Velma, please tell me. No. Velma, I'm gonna be honest, you're not exactly the, You're not exactly... You should have line of sight for that here. You're not exactly the newest member of the crew. Or sorry, the oldest member of the crew. Worst case, or best case, if anyone dies, it's Velma. Okay. Can you move first while still being within the shadowy, tethered world? Should I fire? Fishhead? I think it's time. I think it's time to launch an arrow and pray he doesn't fire back. You're behind cover. You're behind bolstered cover. Oh, this man's can't do shit. Wait, why didn't you Guardian? It doesn't matter, you're shield shearing now! This guy's going down! We're gonna kick some ass! You don't have any armor left, this is fine. You'll Guardian. Okay. We're not gonna constrict yet. Fishhead! Fire at will! He got will! Okay. If people don't get levels from this, I'm gonna be a little salty. No love for Velma. Okay, we got a new shield. I think it's the same shield. Right? No, I have no idea. I will take a shield. I am fine with a shield. Okay, you're a bloodborne hunter. What do we get? Piercing shots? That would not be terrible. Guys, we kicked some ass. We killed our first true Gorgon. We killed a Cthulhu spawn. So range attack against him or any adjacent allies. Fisher Fool. You have counterattack passive from range attacks against you or near or adjacent allies. We can get. You can reduce the cost of recruit jobs by 1. And then a +5 crit chance for everyone in the party. And you can get +1 range with all attacks and abilities. Honestly, this one's like a good one for every, like, it's good for everybody. It helps you too. This one, I mean, you're not like a tank anymore. So this one's pretty decent. This one's not bad. Bard? Bard it is! We have Battle Bard, the Hunter Fishhead. Hear the ancient hero, queen who reigns in salt-cooled deeps, in coils of azure silence, her spile, she sleeps. I think we're hitting our peak. What do you think? The hulking carcass steams from its many wounds. Hideous convulsions course along its appendages to the extremities of its bodies. Then, you read Bloodborne as Bloodborne. Pretty sure those are pronounced the same way. Oh shit! It whips. Tendril whip. No! No! The thing's tremendous tail flicks across the barn. It plucks up the third fist like he's a straw doll, his weapons failing uselessly from his hands. It pulls him. I mean, my weapon is a spoon, so that makes sense. Don't panic! No, don't panic! The voice leaks from the third fist's mouth. It's the wrong voice, weird and discordant, like someone fretting and plucking a fiddle who's never picked one up. Still yourselves, bone stacks. This one speaks my words. I can make it die. You are not alike to us. Weak lungs and small minds. Stacks of splintering bone. Thin blood that will so readily betray you. Why flail for your lives? So noisy, It doesn't have to be this way. We'll grant your life for his. It doesn't have to be this way. We'll grant your life for his. You think I flail for life as you do? I am Gorgon. The master of Ostrix has promised us silence. The voice dissolves into a sound like rain or distant waves. Wriggling grips tighten. A tentacle invades the third fist's ear. Stop! Fishhead Fool leaps forward. His bone draw back and arrow knocked. He looses. Stop, I said! Bonk. Where does it go? The arrow sinks into the great beast's neck. The third fist falls free of his tendrils, but I have goop in my... I have blue in me! I have blue! Did I become mutant? Did I become a mutant? As sleepy scrolls and Velma rush over to make certain of the Gorgon's demise, the fish-headed fool supports the third fist, helping him to stand. You're here, are you alright? A strange, stony affliction spreads from his ear. The third fist! This isn't over. Tentacle monster, thank God we're not an anime. I mean, this could be an anime. I saw its mind. This stone was in its claws. Or this stone was in its claws. The third fist takes the stone from Sleepy Scroll's palm, turning it in front of his eyes, catching the slender sunbeams that slice the barn wall. The strange polyhedral stone is slick with Gorgon blood. Each face is graven with an intricate image. The word in Gorgon's head was Epichrist. This town, Mallow Grove, these petrified people. Even this monster, insignificant in the coming epoch. Fishhead as an anime protagonist would just... Fishhead just weaves in and out of reality, going invisible and shooting from thin air. Arrows fly. The Gorgons have a master. Ulstrix, it's called. It's looking for something, some myth or secret. I think the riddle is in this stone. I think we have to find out what this Ulstrix wants. And make sure it doesn't get it. And make sure he doesn't get it? Okay, minus 25 charisma. Plus 35 loner. Plus 10 retirement age. Well, I guess I have the blue marks on my face now. I don't know what loner does. Okay, so this was... Oh, this was the first... This is the first chapter, I'm guessing. Yeah, chapter 1 complete. I got some resources. Okay, 10 years of peace follow. Okay, enemies have been weakened. They no longer have Ultra Raccoons. During the years of peace, Fishhead Fool tended his mystic seed, and one day it sprouted. He's a pet. Well, maybe sprouted wasn't the right word. It burst up in a shower of dirt, producing small, fond noises. Little enigma, you might be the heartbeat of a whole hidden world. Its growth could be incredibly slow, but perhaps endless. The Gorgon's mark grew and crusted over to cover one side of the third of his face. It would be a grim reminder of the encounter that day in the Mallow Grove barn. Does it do anything, though? Are you assuming the Eldritch Horror's gender? It doesn't have one. I don't think those things reproduce. I think they just turn other people into them. Okay. In the long, taskless days, the Sleepy Scroll learned smithcraft. Didn't come easy to her, but it gave her a private way to hammer out her history, triumphs, terrors, and regrets. Fragments of herself she beat into the metal. Those who came to watch and later wield her work felt safe, thumbing the charms graven in her hafts and hilts. He's just like, oh, this is so heavy! Okay. Fishhead Fool was visited once by a woman cloaked in ivy. The spirit lay out 3 futures for Fishhead to pick from. After its careful deliberation, one was finally picked. I'm guessing we get a choice. Okay. Oh, gear upgrades. Any of these have better range? This one has better range. And damage and everything. We could craft it! Why would you need to smith anything other than the pan of glory? You're right, you're right. Okay. What are all the weapon options? Great swords do big damage, I'm guessing. Wait, great swords give a block chance? What? Oh, just all weapons do. Okay. I'm not giving you a great sword. We want a crossbow. What's the range? The range goes down. That's terrible. Okay. Well, 2-star bow. Yeah, we could do that, but that would take all of our heartwoods and two. Actually, we could totally do this. I don't know what everybody else's upgrades are yet. Let's double check. Let's see first. Let's see if I need a new spoon. Okay, this increases damage, stunt damage, and spell damage. Okay. Oh wait, I can't do these. No, I can do this one. I don't have enough resources for this. This takes heartwoods. 1 heartwood and some spell threads. What do you get? Oh, yeah, it's 1 hearthwood. Okay. I mean, technically, we've been finding just like different weapons. But I'll get the 2-star bow, because the 2-star bow is a good pick. What's it called? Agolade. A powerful bow made of literally 10 years worth of wood gathering. Of wood that was gathered. Yeah, since I did this, I can't upgrade the spoon to an actual wand. I can't get a staff either. Do these have any good passives? Extra spell damage, block. Nothing. Nothing. Okay. Any passives for wands? No. Let's see what... Can we get, like, better armor for Sleepy? Okay, speed down, extra armor, minus stunt chance, minus dodge. That would be some good armor, though. Okay. Okay. Let's double check. Okay, apparently the dagger's really good. The dagger is really good, because... fucking... double damage if flanking. I just don't know exactly how flanking works. Let's see about Sleepy's backups. Okay. Is there a shield that does like extra DR? Oh, there's throwing knives. That's neat. Spectral lantern. What is warding? Reduce damage from magical attacks. Okay, well, let's go here. Is there... No, whatever. This is fine. Can we get fish-headed trinket? Throwing net. Pin the foe. Ooh! Ooh! Fish head with poison! Fish head with poison! Why are we upgrading the dude who has like lower max health? Oh! We could totally get that, but it would take our spell threads. Let's see here. It's not like I can use them anyways. Yeah, we might as well. I can't even use our current spell threads. Throwing net. Throwing deck. Yeah. Fuck it, we're giving Fishhead poison. Fishhead's getting poison. Okay, applies poison by your next attack, so it's not the next turn. So you could go you could go invisible, just coat poison on your weapon, pop out, boom, and then get the fuck away. I like this. You get the dude with lower max health. The dude with lower max health. That's why you gotta have all the upgrades, apparently. This poison's gonna be called... Twitter. There we go. You are equipped with the poison of Twitter. Okay, does this enhance anything? Oh, if I upgrade this, it increases my spell damage. Does it give me, like, a buff at all? But it's less armor! Fuck it. Let's do it. Okay. I think we're good on upgrades. I mean, Sleepy could use a better weapon that isn't a frying pan. But we don't have enough Heartwoods. Yeah, we'll have to call it here on this one. Wait! We could use legacy points. Ooh. Does that mean we could do like this? That's 6. That does increase stunt damage. Okay, so that's extra crit damage too. Sleepy's getting going from frying pan to frying pan on a stick. This is called frying pan on a stick because it is. She upgraded herself. That's why she became a smith. A frying pan attached to a metal rod. No, a frying pan duct taped to a metal rod. Okay, it's like all of our legacy points, isn't it? Yeah, I think we can go into the next. Sleepy Squirrels fell into the work of deciphering the Epicryst. I'm pretty sure she's like the last person who should be doing that. If this is true, the meanings of the weird stone have remained inscrutable for years. No, wait. I messed that up. Hasn't always gone smoothly. Progress has been mostly dripping along. The meanings of the weird stone have remained inscrutable for years. Today, something in her research slides into place. A symbol? And she can now guess where her enemies might be. It explains why we've had a few years of relative peace. Do you see what I mean? Here, imagine you're trying to raise an army. What's the first thing you do? Raise an army? Right, an army. Out of just normal folks. I suppose I'd do what other years in history do. Which is, I'd have to study that. No, I suppose I'd do what other people in history have done. A symbol, if you want a symbol to rally support, wouldn't you? Especially your people are ancients and set in their ways. So you're saying as the Ulstrix, our Master of Gorgons needs this thing. What is some sort of divine spear as a symbol to help convince the other Gorgons to follow it? Well, that's what I think. Why does it need to do that? Why does it need the spear? Does it need the support of others like it? What is the Ulstrix? All good questions. We'll have to figure them out. I was able to find other recordings of Epicryst. Rubbings, that was my first clue. And Epicryst is like an ancient storytelling device. It's a holocron from Star Wars. A way for telling time-honored myth, but maybe in a different order or fashion. That's what I think, but anyway, I'm getting slipped up. I checked the story elements here against some of our older legends. You know, that tall tale, kind of a poem or some song in places, Queen of the Seas. Okay, almost identical to that story. So we know where it is, but they've got a pretty big head start. I don't know if it has anything to do with this, but the Gorgon sightings are picking up again. Now it seems like a good time for us to get started. We've all changed, remember? All the havoc those things have caused, and we couldn't stop them. But we're ready this time, aren't we? Knowledge is a knife to cut through destiny's net. We go well armed. And Fishhead has poison this time! Shadows deepen, all monsters will draw an extra card in every battle. That's pain. Okay. Well, we did 3 hours today. We went 3 hours a day. I think I might start doing Wildermyth on Saturdays and maybe Fridays. Maybe I'll mix it up on Fridays. We got more map to explore, more stuff to do. I don't know, I'm starting to feel a little weird. Maybe I need to get up and move around a bit. Been hectic with dealing with trying to get internet working. We're gonna stop this for now. We're gonna stop for now. We're gonna have some good times. Fishhead is apparently the best person in the party. Apparently. Everybody. I hope... Wrong timing. I hope you all have a good day. I hope you all remember to rest at the bonfire. And I hope that you don't get caught by a Gorgon. Have a good night, everyone.